Hi friends, welcome to Nisha's Food Hut. Today we are going to see an easy batter recipe along with some tips and tricks. We can apply all this for the regular batter for idli and dosa as well. For that, in a bowl I have taken raw rice 1 cup, urad dal 1/4 cup, fenugreek seeds 1/4 spoon. So this is the proportion and the ratio of the rice and the urad dal for normal idli batter. To this we can also add any millet type of grams. Today I am here going to add half a cup of green gram to it to make it more healthier. And now I am going to add some water so that we can wash well all the rice and the grams that we have added. It is very necessary that we should wash the rice in the urad dal and the gram because it has many dust particles around it. Washing it helps the dust to get removed from the mixture. After washing it well, I am going to just add some water to the rice and the dal mixture. The water added should be soaked well. The rice should get soaked well. Let it soak completely. I have added lukewarm water for fast soaking, and now I am going to press the batter with the help of a hot idli case, as it helps the pressure and makes the soaking fast. After 3 hours of soaking, if you see now, you can see the dal and the gram rice have soaked and got a bit big. So now it's the perfect time for us to grind the rice, gram and the dal. It's well soaked. You can see the green gram has got very soft. So now we can transfer this mixture to a mixer jar. You can also add ragi or jowar or any type of millet that you like along with this batter preparation, so that the normal idli dosa batter turns into a healthy idli dosa batter. This is an easy trick and a tip for the homemakers. Don't waste the soaked water, as it has the nutrients of rice and the dal. While using grinding, it helps us to make the batter to get the perfect consistency. Grind smooth, so that you have to check whether the batter is really smooth. To check it, you can just feel that the batter has got its perfect consistency. This is the consistency what we are looking for. So now if you see, the batter is ready. In a pressure cooker, I am going to pour the batter that we have grinded and kept. The reason why I am adding the batter to the pressure cooker is for the fermentation process to take place as fast as possible. You can add the batter to the cooker, and now I am going to just close the cooker in a half done type. Before that, I am going to insert the tumbler to the center of the batter, so that while fermenting, the batter will not rise and spill out of the vessel. Give a tight screw so that the batter gets properly fermented and stays inside the vessel as well. After this, I am going to close the cooker with the help of the cooker lid to maintain the temperature. Instead, you can also use any other bowl and follow the same trick by inserting the tumbler. Half close the cooker, and I am going to just put the whistle to it. I am just going to keep it in the room temperature for 5 to 6 hours. After 6 hours, if you see, you can see the rise of the batter and the tumbler is as it is. The batter is well fermented. Now gently remove the tumbler from the batter. You can see that our batter is well fermented. It is the perfect time for us to prepare the idlis and the dosas in the batter. Before that, give a good mix to the batter that is formed. We didn't use any grinder for preparing this batter. All we need is a mixer grinder that will do the job. So after giving a good mix to the batter, I am going to just add the salt that is required for the batter. It is always better to add the salt after the batter gets fermented, because before adding the salt to the batter before fermentation leads to over fermentation sometimes, so that you can add some salt after the fermentation process is over and give a good mix to the batter. So now let's prepare our idlis. Here, if you see, I have greased the idli plates with ghee. You can use some oil or refined oil to grease the idli plates. Millet type of idli should be taken when it is hot, so that the idli is very soft and spongy. I'm going to just cook it as a normal idli for 7 minutes in medium flame. The idli pot is ready. I'm going to place the idli plates and I'm going to close the idli pot and I'm going to cook it for 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, if you see now, I'm going to poke a fork into a idli and see whether it has properly cooked. It is perfectly done. Now, if you see, our green gram dal idli is very much ready. It's very healthy indeed. If you see the texture of the idli, you can just see how soft and spongy it is. With the same batter, with the same remaining batter, to make it perfect for the dosa consistency batter, I'm going to just add the water, 1/4 cup of water to it. If the batter is very little, it is okay to add 1/4 cup of water. If you're having it a little long, and if you're having more batter, you can add some more water to adjust the consistency. In the dosa tawa, I'm going to now prepare the dosa. You'll see the crispy dosa in a minute or two now. And if you see, I'm going to add the moringa powder that I have prepared at home. You can also add any idli chili powder or the idli gun powder to it to give more flavor to the dosa. Drizzle some oil to it so that the idli podi stands firm into the dosa. So now, if you see now, we can just give some oil outside the dosas as well, so that it get properly roasted. After some time, just flip the dosa. Flip it and see how the texture of the dosa has formed. It is very golden. It is very crispy, as like the hotel dosa. That's it. Our crispy dosa is very much ready with the same batter which we have prepared it very easily. Prepare the same with the remaining batter. Before that, make sure that you are using some water to reduce the temperature of the dosa tawa, as it is very high, and then you can add the ladle of batter to the dosa tawa. Please do try this recipe at home, the batter recipe. With this help of tips and tricks what I have told, it will definitely work and it will make your work very, very easy instead. Subscribe to Nisha's Food Hut. Please press the bell icon for my future videos and stay connected. Keep in touch. Keep watching. Happy cooking.